Hello everyone, this is NetRealm from Clockwork Forge Games. Thank you for joining me today. Today, as you see, this is not food trucks. This is not the weekly development video I promised. And the reason for that is that even though I said I will have weekly videos, it just so happened that the week afterwards it was the Ludum Dare Game Jam. If you're not familiar with how the Ludum Dare or any game jam works, you have a weekend to build a game and then submit it to see how you do in the standings, stuff like that. Though for me and I think most developers, it is just fun to work on a game. So if you take a look, this is a pretty simple game I made with my friend here. I did the coding portion, she did the art portion. So if you look around, I have the game paused there. This is a tower defense. Up here, you have $200 for towers. This is how much time you have before the next wave. And down here is how many lives you have. And this is what the enemy looks like. It is based on the Combine from Half-Life. And we put the unit down here. Our units are cowboys, because cowboys are pretty cool. So, the theme of this game jam was to mix two incompatible genres. Though we didn't do that for the coding portion for the time being, we might add more later on in that area. For the art portion, we decided to combine cowboys and dystopian government. So we were inspired by both Firefly and Half-Life for this. So these characters are based on Nathan Fillion's Mal from the TV show Firefly. And these guys, as I mentioned, are based on the Combine. As you see, we aren't exactly in the Wild West here. That will be added later on, just some extra tiles. Right now I'm just using very basic green and orange for the path and grass. We put on some more units there. We can see that there is a small glitch where it takes 2 hits to kill an enemy as it's supposed to be, but the health bar disappears after 1 hit. This is likely due to an integer issue with making the rectangle class for the health bar, and it should be a pretty easy fix in itself. As you see down here, we are down to 4 lives, so we probably will be losing pretty quickly. So I'll put a guy here in this nice nook to see if we can help stop that from happening. There's another guy there. And currently the game works. That's the important part I wanted to focus on in this jam, making sure that I can make a working tower defense using a graph system, some pathfinding, and all that. So, might not look great, but once again, that wasn't the focus of this game jam. Up here I have $240 now. Looks like I'm going to lose right here unless I do something about it. So let's put a guy up there. Ooh, this does not look good. This is a large clump of enemies right here and right there, but I think we have enough people over here to deal with that. Currently there's only one tower type, there's only one enemy type, and that's really what we're looking for in making a working game. When we're going through the proof of concept, we want to see that this game idea will actually work and the mechanics are all working as is. Then we can focus on adding more stuff and, oh, there I lost, and making sure it looks really good. So, in Food Truck, as I mentioned before, I don't care about the formatting, so the you lose is definitely off to the right there. I don't think I'm going to be winning any awards for presentation or anything like that. It doesn't look well formatted, it's a bit messy, and still fun to make though. It's definitely enjoyable participating in these game jams, and that's what I wanted to show you this week, what I worked on this past weekend for the game jam. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a good day.